Hey, what's up, Kville? Mr. Linker again on the road. My man, Mr. Mancata, behind the camera here. Seems like these days everybody is doing it yourself. Home interiors, ripping out your living room and putting in new flooring, siding on the outside of your house, whatever it might be. Turn on TV, there's a new home and garden channel. There's all these things that people are doing by themselves. You ever wonder where all this stuff comes from? We are in luck because a lot of it's made right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And we're there today at Michigan PreStain, a division of Lumbermen's. Let's go take a look. All right, so we are here with Laura Longstreet from Lumbermen's. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself and what Lumbermen's does in general as a company. So, Laura, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me in my office. I'm Laura Longstreet. I'm the HR manager at Lumbermen's, and I've been here for 5.5 years. Lumbermen's is a wholesale building materials distributor, so we sell products like doors and shingles and decking and cabinets to companies like Zeeland Lumber or Standale Interiors. A strong work ethic, punctuality, dependability, a willingness to learn and take feedback to make themselves better. The skills of the job itself we can teach, but it's those things that are kind of worked into you as you go through school and as you learn from the people whose relationships you value, mentors, parents, teachers, things like that. It's hard to teach somebody to care. We can teach them to do any job, but if they can come in with the right work ethic and the right attitude, we can teach a lot of things.
How do you make that separation between, hey, this is the person I want to bring in for an interview, or someone we may not be interested in?
So I think a lot of it can tie to accuracy in grammar and punctuation and spelling. But at the same time, it's helpful for us to understand what skills that person can bring to the table. So when listing job experience or even volunteer experience, knowing what type of skills they've gained, or maybe what they've learned, what skills or attributes they've learned out of that experience can be really helpful. Because it's really easy to just list, I worked here, 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 and these were my, responsibilities, but what did you contribute? What did you learn? Gotcha.
Cool. So I guess lastly then, what advice would you give for like a current day high school student, in particular like a senior or junior who's getting ready to graduate or will be in the next year or two? What's some advice you would give them?
Well, I think the opportunity in the School to Work program is fantastic. The best way to know if you want to do something or if you actually hate doing that thing that you thought you wanted to do is to try it. So to gain experience actually hands-on trying something or having an opportunity to shadow is very valuable and can really teach you a lot about what you like and don't like. But in addition to that, I think trying things, taking, some of the extracurricular classes to, maybe try things outside your comfort zone so that you can gain that experience and again, try to get a better sense of what you want to do in the future.
All right. Perfect. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
And I think we're good for now. So, awesome. Well, hey, we're here at Michigan PreStain with the afternoon crew, Kyle and Jose. They've been doing this now for a few months. So Jose, what do you think about it?
It's been a pretty good experience being here. It's my first time and I like it. I enjoy it. It's pretty easy, fun. I usually do standing back there, like scraping paint off or like boxing or other stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kyle, what about you?
I like it, it's pretty fun. Everybody around here is like really nice, great community. And yeah, me and Jose, we've been standing back there. It's pretty easy so far. First time in a factory job, but it's pretty fun.
So explain what you guys were doing over there with those boards.
So we'll have like a bunch of wood and then we'll put them in this sander and then it comes out, it goes in smooth and then it comes out very like rough and like basically sands the wood. And then he picks it out and he puts it on and then yeah.
Perfect. So Mr. Mancata and I were talking about this. You're taking a nice board that's nice and smooth and all sanded, but the demand right now is people want the rustic look. So running it through there, tearing it up, making it look rustic.
I personally like sanding now more than like boxing, because like boxing, like you just sit still, just put it in there, Like it's more fun to like just waiting for it to come out and then putting it on there. I think it's easier too than the other one too. So,
What about you, Kyle?
My favorite experience? My favorite experience, I like to box, you know, it's fun to me. You know, we usually like, I talk with Jose like all the time. We like have fun back there and it's pretty cool.
Awesome. All right, well thanks guys, let's get back to work. Hey, so we saw Kyle and Jose were taking those nice pine boards, roughing them up and get that rustic look to them. And then what they do is just feed them through a machine and paint them, stain them whichever color the customer prefers. So these here on the wall are some of their packages. This is my favorite, the brew pub here. For the multi-colors, which you got several different types. Yeah, it's all the rustic wood that people want. The Chip and Joanna Gaines folks put this in every house they make. Right? So it all comes from those little boards and out they go. So K-Ville, there you go. So all those do-it-yourself interior home improvement things, your shiplap, your cedar shake, all that good stuff made right here in Grand Rapids at Michigan PreStain, part of Lumbermen's Corporation. So that'll do it. Hey, till next time, it's time to go to work.